Need to prove a point. I recently did this TikTok video here, which was emphasising the need to control the hormone insulin over and above counting calories if you want to be successful in losing weight. We all know if we eat one of these, it creates a spike in our blood sugar or our glucose spikes. At the same time, our body releases a hormone called insulin in order to bring that glucose or them blood sugar spikes down. Insulin does this very effectively and brings glucose down within a matter of a couple of hours. The problem is that the insulin remains high and elevated for anything from 4 to 6 hours. And with elevated insulin, we are unable to burn body fat. Many were commenting on that video that it's calories in, calories out. I'm going to simplify it to prove this is not the case. This Mars bar is 200 calories. If you were living off a diet of 2,000 calories and you were spacing your meals as follows, you would find it impossible to lose weight. If you were to wake in the morning and have a 200 calorie meal at 8 a.m, another at 10 a.m, 12 midday, 2 in the afternoon, 4, 6, 8 p.m, another at 10 p.m, and another at midnight. That would give you your 2,000 calories throughout the day, spaced over 10 meals with 2-hour windows in between where your insulin is constantly elevated. So therefore, those that are calorie counters amongst us, they'll be thinking, well, that's fine because I burn 2,000 calories a day, 2,000 calories in, 2,000 calories out. What about if you want to lose weight? This fudge is 100 calories. So again, if you were to wake in the morning and have a 100 calorie meal at 8 a.m, another at 10, 12 midday, 2, 4, 6, another at 8 p.m, another at 10 p.m, and another at midnight. This would be a 1,000 calorie deficit, 10 meals of 100 calories spaced throughout the day, 2 hours apart, but your insulin would remain high. If you were to eat this way and reduce your calories in such a way, you would find it impossible to lose weight. You cannot lose weight when your insulin is elevated. Whatever you eat, whenever you eat, your glucose spikes, which causes your hormone insulin to spike. Now, I'm not saying calories are not important, but what I am saying is that in order to be successful in losing weight, you need to control your hormone insulin. That needs to be down, it needs to be low so that you can burn fat. Of course, there are other things at play. Metabolic flexibility, insulin resistance, the thermic value of food. So if you're eating like this and are choosing to eat like this, you first need to control your hormone insulin. Here's 2 things that you need to do in order to reduce your insulin. Number 1, intermittently fast. Give greater spaces between meals, so allow your insulin to come down. And number 2, you need to introduce a diverse source of fiber before every single meal to reduce your glucose spikes and therefore reduce your insulin spikes.